What's up, you guys? We're going to start this off a little bit different. We are currently in Oregon, basically the Albany, Oregon area. I can't remember the name of this truck stop. It's a Love's truck stop, but I'm going to show you something here about this place. Pretty cool little thing here. Have this food court thing here. Have an Indian restaurant, Thai food, barbecue. That green one there is Mexican food, if I remember correctly, and then have one more over there. So I ate the Thai food while I was here. It was fucking good. I was definitely enjoying it. Maybe not quite as good as the one that I live by, that my wife and I always go to when I'm home, but it was damn good. Definitely worth it. Alright guys, so what are we doing out here now? Let's wait on this guy here. Okay, so while waiting on this guy, alright, so the guy who's parked right in front of me, I was helping him get into his spot. He was having a little bit of a difficult time. I thought he was having a harder time than he really should have had at first, but after I went out and spotted for him, right. I don't know. No. Is he going for that spot over there? Can I leave first though? I'm gonna have to back it up because I don't know what this guy's doing. Backup might even work. Here, let me get out of the way first. I'm not gonna sit here and wait on you if I don't need to. All right. Yeah, anyway, so I was helping this guy back into his spot, and then I was, just spotting for him. Just giving him a thumb up to let him know his blind side was clear pretty much. Turned out he was having a hard time, mainly because the floodlight over there was restricting his view. He couldn't see because basically, the floodlight was right in his face. Alright, so what are we doing now? We're going to be picking up a load tonight from a place called National Frozen Foods right here in Albany. It's probably no more than about 5 miles or something along that line. We're going to get on southbound I-5 as you see there. I'm going to get zoomed in on the map for you guys. Now you're going to see two locations there. So the address that is actually on my load assignment is the red pin, the one with the red pin, but it's actually the other one. We're gonna, let's see, is this? That's the south. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're gonna get on southbound 5, and only this is exit 238, by the way, on I-5 in Oregon. About an hour drive south of Portland. We're gonna go 4 miles down off that exit, and then what's that, Highway 99 Echo or whatever it was, if I remember correctly, and that'll take us right down to about where our customer is at. Now the pin location I have there is on 30th Street, but that's not the actual building I'll be going to. It's associated, but it's not the actual spot. There's another spot I have pinned. I was able to determine that by reading the Google reviews on the place first, and other people were talking about checking in at a different location and even saying what the name of the location is on there. Hey, why don't you just move over? Why do you have to slow down for me when there's a lane to your left that's wide open? I don't get that, why people do that. Alright, so this is my first time ever going to this particular customer. I've never been there before, obviously. Yeah, that was kind of stupid repeating myself there, I guess. Alright, so how did I end up here though? The last time you guys saw me post of an actual vlog, I was picking up a load at Americold in Dallas, Texas, going to Grandview, Washington. So obviously I ended up out in this direction. I did make that delivery last night in Grandview. I don't want to be behind this guy, but I'm gonna have to deal with it because it's not far from here to our exit. So we'll just dial it back. This guy's only doing 58. Anyway, yeah. So I ended up taking that same route that I talked about at the end of that other video. Yeah, I basically went up to Albany and then across to Albuquerque, and then started working my way up through Farmington, Shiprock, New Mexico, and then up to basically Monticello, Utah, Moab, Utah, Green River, and then worked my way up to the Provo area in Utah. Got that delivery done, no problems, and I got a pre-plan while I was there before I actually delivered to come pick this load up tonight. And we'll tell you about we'll tell you later on in this video where this one's going to be going to. But yeah, it was actually it ended up being a good thing I went that particular route too, because a buddy of mine, he watches my channel, by the way. I know him from California. He's also a trucker. He got stuck in Grand Junction, Colorado, because basically I-70 and Vail Pass, through the Rocky Mountain area was shut down because they had such an epic snowstorm there. And he didn't get rolling until the same day I was on my way up that way from basically on the way up in that direction. So I didn't have shit. I got snow flurries while I was up at the top of Tijeras Pass. That's 235. It's the next exit I want. Top of Tijeras Pass on the east side of Albuquerque. I was getting snow flurries there, but just nothing more than like maybe some rain or sprinkles or whatever down in the valley where Albuquerque is. And pretty much the same thing going on US 550 up there, just north of Albuquerque, working my way up to Farmington. The roads were great all the way up. But now I was going to end up needing a 30-minute break eventually before I got to Green River anyway, so that's where I was planning on shutting down. That's all I had the 70-hour clock to do. And I had seen on the map that there were like yellow and orange kind of colored stuff on over in the Monticello, Utah area where 491 and 191 meet up. So I'm like, I don't know I want to do with this, and I got plenty of time anyway. Figured, and I had already seen on the weather radar that the snow that was causing that, the snow cell, whatever that was causing it, had already passed through the area not long before, and it was done. So I figured, you know what, I could probably just hang out for a few hours at that new Love's over there in Cortez, and just wait it out right there. There's a brand new Love's over there, just opened up, not within the last couple months, I would say. I would guess, because I had a couple friends talk about how it was in work. So we just stay here on this road and get through town. Anyways, it's right next to the way station there. This guy, I had to watch this minivan driver because the way he was kind of coming over from that center turn lane was kind of making me wonder what he was really up to. Alright, so well, the worst I had was, I had some slick roads right there in Monticello. I could have gone through there, but at the same time, like, I need a 30-minute break, and I got time, and I know the weather conditions are improving. It's getting to be warmer as well in the day, so I figured, I could probably wait, and they'll probably plow those roads or something, or it'll, some of it'll melt from the sun being out and all that, or, well, maybe not sun, but it was, nothing really falling. Working out like a champ. I was there for about 4 hours there in Cortez, and by the time because I ended up getting a shower as well while I was there, and then once I got through, with all that, I look back on the map and it's like green through there. It's like, oh, perfect. It was green all the way from Cortez up to Green River. So I'm like, oh, we're in the money now. So yeah, and it worked out great. No problems at all. No slick roads anywhere for me. So I was a happy camper. But I know I-80 was shut down in Wyoming. Yeah, this should be right. Wasn't quite sure about that other road there. I was kind of expecting that this might be like a one-way type of road or something. This guy let me over. Yep. We'll give him a thank you flash. Okay, so getting on to this customer here, the reviews I saw mostly seem to be very positive. Seem to be a lot of rave reviews about the attitudes of the people there who work there. A lot of I guess they're very friendly in general. And also they have a whole like a staging lot where the pallets are all at on the south end there that you can park in. But I believe you can even park in there overnight, from if I remember reading correctly. And it looks like there's a decent amount of room for docking. And it also suggests that they're pretty quick with loading too. I mean, not super fast, but definitely well within reasonable as far as loading and unload time. So gonna take a wild guess. We're only gonna be on the dock door maybe an hour and a half. That's usually what I expect on a pickup. If I'm doing a live load, I usually assume that I'm gonna be there for about an hour and a half of actual dock door time. Because sometimes it will take a little longer, but and other times it's faster. But the unloads though, they take a lot longer. It just depends on what kind of load it is. A lot of people don't realize this. Why sometimes it takes so long to get unloaded, especially at reefer freight, is they take all the freight out and then they have to restack it all onto a bunch of different pallets. That's why when you pay lumper fees, sometimes you see a restack fee on there, and you might wonder, why am I paying a restack fee when nothing shifted or nothing fell over? And it's like, that's not what that's for. That restack fee is because they have to, you might have like 5 items on that same pallet that's in your trailer. Let me go ahead and get moved over. And each one of those line items has to come, basically go from your trailer to the storage area in 5 separate pallets. So that's what that's all about. Anyway, there's a lot to that process there. I got inventory it, quality check it, whatnot. Okay, so we're gonna get down here a little bit. Yeah, it's out past this curve. All right, looks like our speed limit's going up to 45 as well. Yellow Taco Bell. Tiny little Dutch Brothers booth there. I've never seen one that small before. They're usually like their own standalone buildings that are more like a subway looking kind of standalone building. Alright, so I can either turn onto 30th Street, which is right where that red pin is at, you see, or I can go down to that next street where it kind of looks like it's a divided road. That's 34th, and take that road down. But where that orange, or that that yellow or amber thing is at, is actually where I'm going. So, all right. I think it's the next light. This is 29th. Okay, so 30th is probably not going to be a traffic light. Yeah, it's okay. This is 30th right here. I could have turned right there, but I'm gonna go ahead and use 34th, which is probably this light right here, because there is an alleyway that goes from just before that, where that red pin location is, comes straight down to where to this street is here. to make this left turn, of course, coming up. I see a truck right there. That might be where our... Yeah, it should be. I was expecting it to not be a divided road where this was at. So, because I remembered scouting it on satellite. All right, so yeah, this lot right here where this guy's at, we can park in there. It's just about 8:30 right now. Our pickup is, let's see. It's hard to see here. Want to make sure. I'm gonna look at my mirror there. I mean, my mirror, my monitor. Gotta make sure my trailer's got to clear that that fence there. It's a lot easier to tell from my monitor than it is from the mirror itself, because my camera has night vision on it, so it actually lights up the area back there. Oh wow! I didn't know there's an opening here I could also come in through. Alright, let's stay clear of these pallets here. Damn it. Alright, how about this? It's not going to be enough room here, so what I can do is... And I got to be wary of that stuff over there, but I need some kind of a different setup to clear this this bobtail here, so... Bit here. We don't want to go too far back because I got that fence back there. So just enough to clear this guy might be all right. Now something else I did see on the reviews. I guess they allow you to they'll even load you early from what it sounds like. So I'm gonna get checked in here real quick and see what's happening. How it goes. Alright guys, we are checked in now. Now when I first got up there to check in, the guy there at the shipping office was on his lunch break, so he just kind of hit me. I logged in on the computer and then told me to come back at 9 because that's what my appointment time was, and by then, I guess he was done with his break. Anyway, okay, so a little thing about how they do things here. Shut up. I have to make sure I'm going to clear that fence and stuff there. As well as that comm box there and all that. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm going to creep my way up through here. I don't want to have to go on duty if I don't need to. So, generally what they want drivers to do when you're showing up here is to come in on 30th Street. The one on the north end of this soccer fields here. And then they want you to park on the street right where this guy here in front of us is at. And once they're ready for you, they'll come out and get you and tell you to dock in whichever door. They want your tandems all the way back, and he says if you have any load locks in your trailer, take them out before you bump the dock. And what else? So it sounds like a pretty efficient process overall, though, because he said that he couldn't get me in the dock door right away because I already docked in some other trucks, but even then, he said that I'll probably be out of here by 11 o'clock or 2300. So, and it's a little bit after 9 now, or 2100. So, and I just mentioned hour and a half typical dock time, and it's going to take me longer to get into the dock door. So, to be out of here still within 2 hours after, probably about 2 hours after my appointment time, it's nothing to complain about. Alright, I'll go ahead and run high speed now here until we get ourselves turned around and park behind that other guy. Alright guys, let me get tandem slid real quick since we have time here. Alright guys, so we're done with that. Now that lot I was in originally, from what I was told by the shipping office, that lot is mainly for people who are out of hours. So yeah, when you're checking in, they prefer that you check in right here where we're at, and not in that lot. So yeah, better that you come in off of 30th instead of 34th like I did. Now I know, knowing is half the battle. Yeah, because what happens is the loader will come out and let you know when they're ready to dock you in. And what else? Oh yeah, I said when you dock in, Tandems back. Yeah, of course I mentioned take the load locks out. Also, it says turn the unit off, the reefer unit off. Now I'm pre-cooled to -10. So yeah, my unit's already at like -9.4, so we're definitely ready. But he says at least down to 0. As long as you're pre-cooled down to 0 before you come in, and then once you bump the dock, turn it off, and then until you're done.
So, shit, looks like you're already ready.
Yes.
Reaper's off. All right, go ahead and back into door number 4 there, and we'll start pulling your order for you.
Okay.
All right, thank you. And oh yeah, pull out your load locks too if you have any.
Yeah. Is this guy getting rid of dock in right now also? Is he getting rid of the dock in right now also?
Huh?
Is he getting rid of the dock in right now too, or?
Oh no, you're first.
Oh, okay. All right,
you're
cool.
on time.
Cool. I just want to make sure I wasn't going around him.
Yeah, he's working.
Cool. Appreciate it. Alright guys, we are ready to dock in now. We're going to be docking into door 4, which is this first one over here with the thing open. I'm going to go ahead and wait till we're lined up in front of the door before I open my trailer doors. I guess I'm going first because I was here on time and the other guy was, I guess the other guy's here late and he's at work yet, so. Yeah, it is definitely the one here with that door open. Alright, we'll dive in here as much as we can and get our tandems back here as far into the space as we can. Probably should be good enough. Yeah, that should be fine right there. Me off a little bit, but we can. What am I saying? Oh, there's a. Alright. It's kind of weird, a little unnerving with that tree right there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get. No, it's. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get my doors open and load locks out. Alrighty, let's get this dock hit here. Get the tandems right on the line there. There we go. Come on. Now, it's easy to mistime this with the tandems all the way back, so... Yeah, it looks like we're good. And I knew it was going to hit, and I was trying to hit my brakes just on time, but just a tad late. Alright, we got wheel chock in, and let's be out of here in a jiffy. Alrighty guys, we are done loading. Actually took a little longer than I expected, or what I was told. It's shortly after midnight now. Let's see, and it appears that I'm the last one out of here. That's a rotten egg! That's alright. I prefer driving at night when it's quieter. I got me a quick little nap in while they were loading me. It wasn't long, but it was something which might help me get a little further down the road. And I got time to work with, some time to work with on this load. I wouldn't say a ton of time, but enough where I can run overnight and then stop for naps along the way and still be able to get there on time. Alright, so speaking of, where are we going? Well, first it's, what is this first? It's frozen foods, some vegetable related stuff, I don't know what exactly, GVU something, like peas and, well, I don't know if it's frozen peas or pea flavored something along with other stuff. I'm guessing it's just frozen foods, frozen veggies though. It's all vegetable related, it's all I know. Alright, so this load will be going to the Walmart Distribution Center in Los Lunas, New Mexico. Been a while since I've been to that particular DC. I see a guy walking right here. Let's let them get to the intersection first. I want to see which direction they're going. Is that a guy or a girl? It might be a woman. Yeah, I think it's a woman. Alright, not like it matters. Either way, it's pedestrian. Alright. Alright, she's going that way. Alright. Okay, we're clear here. Watching my tandems there on the camera monitor. Okay, as you guys see there, it's about a 1,455 mile trip taking the route that I'm planning to take. There is a shorter route that'll save fuel, that 23-hour and 7-minute long route that you see on the map, but I don't really want to go that way. It's more, I believe it's more terrain. It would be safer, it's a quicker route and not much, if it's a little bit longer distance, but only like 10-15 miles, I think. Let's see, 1443 on that route versus, it's only 10-mile difference. 10 miles longer, and it's about half an hour quicker. So that tells you that's definitely a better route to take. And that was already the route I was planning to take anyway. And that would be to basically work my way back up, go to the north toward Portland, and take, what's that, 205 or what, 405, whatever that highway, whatever that interstate is there. Take that around over to the east side of the Portland area and take the Interstate 84 all the way across into Utah. Work my way down I-15 to Springville, actually Spanish Fork, Utah. Basically going the same exact way down that we just came up on that last load. Only a little difference here though is once I get to Shiprock, New Mexico, I'm planning on taking 491 all the way down to Gallup, New Mexico, and then take I-40 across from there to State Route 6. I want to go this way. I don't want to go to City Center. Yeah, I'll be State Route 6, and it's like about 20 or so mile, or 20, 30 mile trip, whatever it is, from there down basically to the south of Albuquerque. That's where Los Lunas is located, if you guys aren't familiar with it already. So yeah, Los Lunas is along I-25, just about 20-ish, 20, maybe 25 miles south of Albuquerque. I can't remember the exact distance on Highway 6 that I will be taking. I've been on that highway before, even for reasons other than Walmart, but that's what's going on. All right, that one is due on, what's that, 21st, I think? Yeah, I want to say the 21st at like 11 something in the morning or something along that line, if I remember correctly, so... Alright, that's what's going on next. I may or may not do a vlog of that delivery. I don't know. If not, I will definitely be doing a vlog of whatever I pick up after I finish this load, okay? I-5 North straight ahead, okay. Okay, well, that's what's up. You guys know what the plan is here now. Alright, so y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on whatever the next one's going to be.